Hi, this is Mikelat from Building Aspirations. We help small businesses grow with marketing and sales solutions. And we constantly and consistently provide value to our market. And one way we provide value is with informational videos just like this. And this video is a very specific one. It is 3 tips to fund your business. Where does the money come from? I need money to get started. Well, a good number of businesses, the majority of businesses are started from personal savings. Unfortunately, a lot of that comes from credit card advances, and I don't want you to do that. I mean, you can do that, and if you can make that successful, great. But you know what? Credit card advances are very expensive, and that represents additional risk to something that's already high risk, starting a small company. So let me give you some tips, some more creative strategies to build your small business. Now, a lot of people automatically think, oh, traditional bank. Oh, I'll go to the bank. I'll get a small business loan. Well, I just read an article recently that small business loans were funded 15% of the time. So that means the overwhelming majority of the time, the small loan request is just simply rejected. Banks are in the business of loaning money, quote unquote, to people who don't need the money. They loan the money to people who are established businesses, who have collateral, who are low risk. And a lot of small businesses out there are high risk. So you won't get the money from what is called a traditional funding source, that's a bank. So let me give you some creative tips. Number 1, family loans. Now this comes with the good and bad here. Let me explain some of the good and bad. Number 1, if you have a good family relationship, right, you probably don't need to go through the credit check and all this stuff. Maybe you'll do a simple contract to just document it and or something like that. But you already have, I would surmise, a relationship with the people in your family, so they already know you a little bit, and maybe they're even excited about the idea and they're enthused to help you fund your business. So family loans might be a way to go. Now the bad part is that it's a family loan. What if it doesn't work? What if you can't pay? What if you pay too slow? Right? Are you going to ruin a family relationship? Are you going to cause strife and conflict and drama in your family? Possibly. Well, everything in life has advantages and disadvantages, and you need to think through your own individual situation to determine if it's right for you. Number 2, a self-loan. You, under certain circumstances, can take a loan out from your 401k, and you loan the money to yourself. Now, this has some twists and turns and some tax consequences and there's some legal restrictions here. So I'm not going to go through the specifics because I'm not a financial advisor, I am not an attorney, and I don't want to provide incorrect information. That would be horrific. But let me encourage you to investigate this or evaluate it, study up this option, and if it makes sense after preliminary study, find a financial advisor you respect or an attorney if you have an attorney and investigate how this would look for you and does it actually make sense. Tip number 3, military programs. If you are a military family or are you a veteran, you can sometimes tap into specialized programs that help you fund businesses. There's a lot of help out there to help you fund businesses. Sometimes there's vocational scholarships, educational scholarships, grants, startup loans, and consequently there's other types of programs as well sponsored by the government. You might be from a specific class, a protected class of people. You may be handicapped, for example, or you may be from a specific racial group that is supported with a specific fund in your geographic area. Investigate this opportunity because the government wants to help you be more successful. And you know what? If my tax dollars can help you be more successful, great. Because you know what? Your success is going to eventually decrease my tax base because you're going to create wealth, you're going to create jobs, and it's a win-win-win all the way across the board. So investigate and evaluate military programs if you are a veteran or similar government programs if you are eligible. Now, let me give you a fourth tip. I said I'd give you 3 tips. Let me give you a bonus tip. There's something out there called crowdfunding. Crowdfunding is a way to get peer-to-peer lending. And what that is it provides an opportunity for you to put an idea out into the world, and then people will actually fund it. Now, there's a lot of different crowdfunding websites. It's performed via different websites. I am not the biggest expert in this area, so I'm going to provide you a link to a consultant, a Letitia Wright, Dr. Letitia Wright of The Right Place TV. She's had her own local TV show for about 17 years, and she's a internationally recognized crowdfunding expert. Her contact information is in the box just below this video. Now, this is Mark Mikelat from Building Aspirations, where we help small businesses grow, and we hope we provided you some good information to help you with your business. And if you'd like to learn more, if you'd like to connect with us, we would love that. We would love for you to connect with us on our email marketing newsletter. We help small businesses grow. We provide tips all the time to help small businesses grow with their marketing and sales programs, primarily through our email marketing list. Just find the subscription link in the box just below this video. Once again, this is Mark Mikelat from Building Aspirations, where we think you have too much work. We want you to have less work, less stress, and more success. Thanks for listening.